And we're back. Official Renna-Route start. Please repeat yourself, girl. Hold on. I have to repeat myself. Sorry. I like you too, Renna, and your persistence. Nervous as you'd expect, but I'm somewhere able to speak my mind without stammering. I'd expect her to be happy at my response, and Renna instead just freezes with her mouth agape. I'm not joking. If I could joke at a time like this, I don't think you would have fallen in love with me. She's asking me for my answer with such a serious face, even though she'd assumed I'd turn her down. She asked me for my answer with such a serious face, even though she'd assumed I'd turn her down. What happened to that confidence of yours, Renna? There. I gently embraced Renna before she bursts into tears. The instant I touch her, her shoulders stiffen a little, but after some time she relaxes. Thank you for working so hard for my sake. Yeah, you were really cool during the day's live too. Renna stops burying her face in my chest and instead looks at me with a pouty face. Oh, my bad. When I quickly let go of Renna, she looks a little sad at first, but then... Well, at least you're back to your usual self. That's the Renna I know. Oops. I actually was nervous, you know. It's just that patting you on the head calmed me down, okay? When Renna peers into my face, I boop her on the nose. Just thought I'd play a little prank on my cheeky little kohai. That's strange. Normally you're the one who gets all handsy with me. Are you feeling embarrassed? My girlfriend sure is difficult. Thus, Renna and I successfully started dating. Shion squeals like a girl our age. Where exactly does that youthful vigor of hers come from? She looks into my eyes as if she wants to tell me something. After a moment of pondering, she starts speaking again. What a shrewd woman. She sees completely through me, and yet she rarely shows her true colors. As if catching on to my feelings, Shion looks off into the distance and speaks up again.
ユナちゃんなんてもう単純よね。大人のふりばっかりしてるから 余計にわかりやすくて。
私の気持ちは私にしかわかりません。
あらま、レンちゃんみたいなすね方しちゃって。やっぱりユナちゃんも娘に欲しいわ。
Whoops, fuck.
そういうのはうちの両親に話し通してからにしてください。
As Shion rubs cheeks with me, I ponder about the future a little.
だけど私は勇猛果敢に今日もヒロ君のベッドに潜り込む。だって幼馴染だもん。
Early in the morning, a cheerful humming echoes in the living room. Kick my legs up and down on the sofa without even paying attention to what I'm doing.
うちの娘がオフに信じられないぐらいだらしない顔でゴロついているわ。
Mommy looks taken aback when she sees me lazing
そ
about.
れこそオフなんだし、なんか文句あるの？
これからお掃除しようと思ってたから、レンちゃんが邪魔なのよ。
自分もオフだからって今の今まで寝てたくせに。
もうレンちゃんったらそんなに彼氏ができてニヤついちゃうぐらい嬉しいの？可愛いんだから。
別に今は先輩のこと考えてたわけじゃ。
普段なんでもないのにえへへへなんて言わないじゃないの、レンちゃん。ママにはツンツンばっかりしてるくせに不公平だぞ。
もうそんなにべったりする年じゃないし、ベタベタしてたらすぐ周りにチクるでしょママってば。
だってママ嬉しくなっちゃうんだ
もん。すぐそうやって抱きついてこようとしないで。おっぱいの圧で苦しいんだから。私部屋戻ってるからお好きに掃除してどうぞ。
レンちゃん、どうしてまだゴロゴロするつもりなの？
だからオフだって言ってるじゃないの。
せっかく彼氏できたのにクリスマス本番は一人で過ごすつもり？
だって先輩とは昨日も会ったし、生徒会の仕事で疲れてるだろうから。
本当にそれだけ？
だって付き合ったばかりなのにがっついてるって先輩に思われたくないもん。いやー、う
ちの娘しょうもないこと考えててかわいい。
しょうもないこと？ママ、しょうもないことって言った？
I intentionally raised my voice because I think I'd get denied like that by my I didn't think I'd get denied like that by my own mother.
付き合いたての頃からそういう言い訳ばっかりしてたらうまくいかないわよ。特に初めてならなおさらよ。
うわぁ、ママにめっちゃ私恋愛分かってまーすみたいな空気出されるのは超うざいんだけど。
実際レンちゃんよりは分かってると思うんだけど。
それはそうだろうけど、ママが恋愛してた頃とは時代が違うんだから。
ママのこと時代遅れ扱いするつもり？ママはいつだって若くあろうとしているじゃないの。
Though she does look frighteningly younger than other mothers, so but I doubt she has much to say that sets her apart from them. That said, if I'm too annoyed, Mommy will start pouting, so I guess I should just humor her and listen a bit.
レンちゃん、今日だってひろたかくんと会えるなら会いたいんでしょ？
そりゃ先輩が会いたいって言ってくれるのなら会いたいけど。
はいそこ、先輩がじゃなくてレンちゃんがで別にいいじゃないの。ひろたかくんだって好きな女の子から会いたいって言われて嬉しくないわけないんだから。
好きな女の子？
あ、そこがまだずっと腑に落ちない段階だったわね。せっかくひろたかくんがあんなに自信持っていいよみたいなこと言ってくれてたのに。
だってそれはっていうか、なんでママが知ってるの？
そんなこと今はどうだっていいの。ちゃんとレンちゃんはひろたかくんの彼女なんだから、もっと自信持たなくっちゃ。
On the one hand, I'm happy that Senpai chose me, but on the other, I still haven't fully come to terms with it. After all, I did truly ask for Senpai's response, assuming he turned me down.
もう細かいことはどうだっていいのよ。 今はレンちゃんがひろたかくんと付き合ってるんだから。
確かにそれはママの言う通りだけど。
だからちゃんと言いたいことは言わなくちゃダメよ。誰かに遠慮したり自分の気持ちに嘘つくのなんてもってのほかなんだから。
ねえ、それママの経験だ。
ゆなちゃんと全く一緒のリアクションだわ。やねもう。
Judging from Mommy's sour face, I probably hit the nail on the head. I haven't heard the details, but one time she did say that it was her fault that Daddy left. I don't have a single memory of Mommy and Daddy being together, so I don't really understand their situation.
誰かさんみたいに会えなくなってからじゃ遅いのよ。
誰かさんってだからママのことじゃないの？
さーてどうかしらね。
When Mommy makes a pathetic attempt at whistling, I turn around and think for a moment.
先輩、レンナが会いたいって言ったらきっと会ってくれるよね。でもそれって単に先輩が優しいからで、本当はうざったく感じるかもしれなくて。
Jesus Christ, what is this bundle of anxiety? I don't want to be hated by the one I love. I don't think I'd be able to bear it when I'm satisfied just being loved by him. I want somebody to love me for as long as possible.
宅配便かしら。
How is that a package? He opens the door and he just fucking bursts in. I have arrived. I have sensed negative emotion. I am here to cleanse it. The ringing doorbell slowly brings my train of thought to a halt. Now that Mommy's going to answer the door, I figured I'd take the opportunity to go back to my room, but... Hey, Renna, good morning. Sorry for dropping by all of a sudden. I've got so off guard I trip over my own tongue. I remember that I haven't dressed myself yet and reflexively hug myself and shrink back.
なんで先輩がレナのお家に？
Well, I want to see you, Renna. After all, today's technically Christmas.
そうですか。レナに会いたくなって。
I can just imagine Shion watching from behind. He'll talk like, told ya. I thought she was gonna bully me, but instead she just looks down and starts fidgeting. Well, actually, some things happened at home that I didn't want to get away. That I wanted to get away from. Well, it's kind of hard to say that. I know it's not right to drop in without prior warning, but I decided to come anyway since I figured she'd end up having to run errands with Shion, even though it's her day off. But I didn't expect both of them to look like they just woke up, even though it's already noon.
ねえ先輩、女の子にはいろいろとあるんですから、いきなりオタク訪問するのはやめてください。
Sorry, I'm being a bother, aren't I?
迷惑だなんてそんなことはないですけど。とにかくそこでおとなしく10分ぐらい待っててください。
With a whip of her finger, Renna disappears into the back. Here's some running water, so I guess she's freshening up.
よかったわね、レンちゃん。彼氏くんが向こうから来てくれて。
うるさいからママはあっち行ってて。
お茶入れるからレンちゃんとごゆっくりどうぞ。
Oh, no need to fuss over little me.
ママってばめっちゃこっち見ながらニヤついてかつく。お待たせしました。
I quickly fix my face and hair and head back over to where Senpai is. I thought about changing clothes, but couldn't pick out an outfit on short notice, and besides, Senpai's kicking back and enjoying the tea and snacks Mommy prepared, or whatever. Anyway, I'm real sorry about intruding. You'll still be tired from last night, so we can just relax together.
先輩ってば、そんなにレンナに会いたかったんですか？言ってくれたらレンナが会いに行ってあげましたのに。
Actually, my place is kind of chaotic right now, so...
すんごいことって？
You see, Senpai furrows his eyebrow and starts telling me what happened. Ow, 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 my joints hurt. Another nice morning is what I wanted, but I wake up terribly. I was in intense muscular pain, probably because of all the walking and lifting I did yesterday. Oh, my stomach feels oddly heavy.
いやー、ヒロ君、今日は随分とお寝坊さんだね。
Ah, it's Mari.
なんだいそのやる気のないびっくりの仕方は。幼馴染がお腹の上で転がってたら、もっと他に取るべきリアクションがあると思うんだよ。
I just thought you'd be more dejected since I rejected you rejected you yesterday.
あ、やっぱり私振られてたんだね。って分かりづらいよ。後でちゃんとするとか言ってたくせに、帰ってきたらすぐ寝ちゃったヒロ君は何なんだい。
Childhood friends, Sunny. Can we still be childhood friends?
やだ。
Kept pushing yourself as childhood friend to the point that it got honestly annoying. But now I don't want but now you don't want to be my childhood friend anymore.
ヒロ君の幼馴染兼お嫁さんになるのが私の夢なんだから、そう簡単には諦められないよ。
You're so greedy, Mari.
それをまさか後輩ちゃんごときに邪魔されるとはね。要するに、ヒロ君は私のようなよくわからないピンクのもじゃもじゃより、アイドルキューティーな後輩ちゃんの方がいいんだね。
I don't think you're scraggly or anything, and it's not like I chose based off of appearance either.
嘘はいくないよ、ヒロ君。見た目以外は全部私が干渉してるよね。
Huh?
え？
It's here that I notice a fatal inconsistency between my perception and that of my childhood friends. Okay, so in terms of internal traits, what exactly do you beat Renna in?
元気なところ、花丸。
Well, I think I do have to hand it to you there, but could you please stop jumping on my stomach? You might rupture my organs and kill me.
あとはね、前向きなところ、花丸。
I do admit, you've got amazing positivity. But that's just as much of a weakness as it is a strength, I'd say.
ほらね、性格面では私の圧勝だよ。
Marty runs out of ideas, essentially admits defeat. I'm pretty sure you've got a lot more good points than that, Mari.
じゃあどうして私より後輩ちゃんのことを好きになってるの？
You've got your good points, and Renna got hers.
だからどうして私じゃないの？
It was strictly the past you that I loved, Mari. Things are different now. So I'm sorry.
そっか。ヒロ君の初恋が終わっちゃったみたいに、私の初恋もさよならしなくちゃいけないんだね。
I guess you understand. I feel a little guilty since seeing Mari's sad face, but it's time for both of us to move on.
まあ、それはそれとして、これからも幼馴染として最大限の幸せを勝ち取るため、ヒロ君にはしつこくつきまとっていく所存だよ。覚悟するんだね。ヒロ君好き。
You don't understand a damn thing! Mari starts nuzzling her forehead against my chest. At this point, she's actually so cute, it makes me want to ruffle her bedhead, but since I have a girlfriend now, I decide against it.
いい加減兄さんから離れろ、負け犬幼馴染。そういうののかちゃんはいつも以上にひっついてるけど、どういうことなんだい？
As Mari straddles me, Nonoka finally cuts in, having been lying down in bed next to me this whole time.
私は誰と付き合おうが常に兄さんの妹だから、こうやって兄さんと添い寝していても何ら問題はない。その理屈で言ったら幼馴染である私もセーフってことだよね、ヒロ君。
Both aren't! Can you please stop colluding as a little sister and childhood friend? It's fine since it's winter, but if they keep doing this in the summer, it's gonna be too hot to sleep. Hold on a second. Mari's on top of me and Nonika's to my right. Then what's the soft thing on my left? Before I place the rest of my hand and I end up grabbing something. Timidly turn to my left and oh no.
いきなりおっぱいだなんて、もう男の子なんだから。
I said oh no because I honest to God, someone expected his dad to just be like, they're like, I felt left out, hi. But that is even more surprising. Jump up in a panic, causing Mari to fall off the bed. I feel bad for her, but can you blame me? I rub my eyes and make sure I'm not just seeing things. Sure enough, President Shion's still lying on my bed in her pajamas. Wait, what are you doing in my bed, President Shion? I can kind of understand Mari and Nonoka since they're not willing to yield yet. But what's your explanation?
むしろどうしてヒロ君は今の今まで気づいてなかったの？てっきり気づいてるもんだと思ってたよ。
Mari, when I opened my eyes this morning, you took so much of the screen real estate, I just didn't notice it.
そんなことより、ねえ、ひろたかくん。恋ではなかったにしろ、私のおっぱい揉んじゃったからには、それ相応の対価を支払ってもらいたいのだけれど。
Gotta pay you in cash.
このおっぱい女め、兄さんからお金を巻き上げておっぱぶまがいなことをさせるなんて。私が欲しいのはお金じゃないの。お金じゃなくて愛が欲しいの。
I'm not quite sure why, but President Shion harumphs. First of all, how'd you get into my house? If anyone knows the answer, I'm going to bet it's the criminal gleefully twirling around lock-picking tools in the corner of my room.
なんなんですかこの人は。未だにはっきりヒロ君のことを好きとも言っていないくせに、とうとうベッドにまで入り込むなんて。
Wait, what? Why does... Hold on, why does it sound like you're actually making sense for us, Mari?
私はいつだってまともなことしか言ってないよ。それはダウト。
President Shion starts harumphing and after fidgeting for a while.
私もひろたかくんのことが大好きなの。
An abrupt confession! The first question that comes to mind is why she's saying this now and not any other time before this?
とうとうなりふり構っていられなくなった哀れな負け犬の末路なのであまり気にしないで。
Easier said than done.
チュキチュキチュキ。
I'm having some real trouble trying to keep President Shion from licking my cheek.
まあ最初からこうだったとして、それで勝てたかどうかは甚だ疑問なところではありますが。青も一緒にチュキチュキ言って。こういうのは物量で押さなくちゃダメでしょ。
Superior numbers. What the fuck?
塩根様より私の方が勝率あると思いますが、そんなことをしていいんですか？やっぱりダメ。青には絶対ひろたかくんあげないんだから。
Vocabulary and eloquence are receding, but it seems like she at least understands what we're saying.
塩根様に限らず、ホーム乙女から猛アタックを受けてもなお、勃起の一つもしないヒロ君にも問題があると思いますが。
Might not look like it, but have a girlfriend already.
彼女って塩根のこと？ねえねえ、塩根のこと？
You look at me with eyes that innocent, it just feels creepy, okay? When President Shion habitually shows off her boobs, it's a little awkward to deal with her when she acts more defenseless than usual,
おっ
too.
ぱいだけなら妹も負けてない。おっぱい以外は負けてないよ。私は常に内面で勝負していく所存だよ。塩ね、ひろたかくんのこといっぱい好きなのにダメ？三方から迫られる絶体絶命のヒロくん、果たしてその命運やいかに。なんだか楽しそうだから私もやる。
I'm surrounded on all sides! Looks like my only option is to run away. So with that said, I feel like I'm gonna get overpowered if I stay here any longer, so I panic and run away from home.
あ、ヒロくんが逃げた。どこへ行こうとも妹は逃がさない。ああ、ひろたかくん追っかけなさい。早起きしすぎて眠いのでベッドで寝かせてください。
That's strange. How did things turn out this way? That's my room.
ねえ先輩、実はレンナに会いたかったっていうのは嘘で、ただ逃げてきただけなんじゃ。
It's not like that at all. Don't misunderstand me like that.
あ、これ図星のやつだ。
I feel like a fool for getting my hopes up. But there's still a reason why my heart rate's rising just a teensy bit.
でもどんな理由であれレンナに会いに来てくれたから許してあげます。
I'm just happy to see Senpai. He came over exactly when I wanted to see him. Just seeing him makes me so happy, and yet it's so hard for me to be the one to go see him. Even I know that I've got a frustrating personality to work with, but thank goodness I was almost certain you'd be mad at me.
怒ってないとは一言も言ってないですけど。だってレンナという可愛い彼女ができたばっかりなのに、幼なじみとか妹とか会長さんとかに誘惑されちゃって、どういうことなんですか
Renna squints at me with blank disgust in her eyes. They tried to seduce me, but I didn't budge. In fact, you should be praising me for not faltering in a situation like that.
彼女がいるのに他の女の子にペタペタ触らせてる時点でアウトです。
You know, I didn't expect you to be this jealous, Renna.
想像力の足りない先輩に聞きますけど、例えばレンナが他の男の人に気安くボディタッチ許してたら嫌じゃないんですか？
No.
つまりそういうことです。
I'm sorry. The Kohai magnificently outdebates me.
謝罪では足りないので誠意を見せてください。具体的には今朝他の子たちにされたこと全部レンナにさせてください。
Okay. Thus, Renna lets me into her room. May I get into your bed?
枕とかの匂い嗅いじゃダメですからね。
Do I look like the sort of pervert who'd?
見えます。
You don't even have to think about it, huh? Well, now that I think about it, maybe I would. I take my shoes off and get into Renna's bed. Kinda smells nice, even if I don't smell anything.
鼻で呼吸しちゃダメです。口呼吸してください。
My throat will dry out.
ちゃんと加湿器あるので平気です。
We need to pay attention to that stuff, huh? Idols are no joke. Her room itself is a very girly room, and it smells nice, so my heart's pounding a little. It's the second time I've been in Renna's room, but this time it's more nerve-wracking.
まずは花丸先輩のからですね。早く寝転がって無防備に先輩のお腹を見せてください。
Like this. When I lie down face up, Renna gently climbs onto the bed. The sound of the bed creaking really tingles the
パン
ears.
ツ見ちゃダメですよ。
I can't, but I'm a boyfriend now.
そうって何ですか？今日はあんまり可愛いの履いてないからダメです。
While this unit's cute and you're fashionable, I'm sure your idea of not cute at all still counts as cute in the eyes of the general public, so it's no problem to me.
レンナが構うんです。そんなにレンナのパンツが見たいんですか？もうこれは先輩への罰なんですから、もっとつつましく寝転がっていてもらえます？
Anna straddles my stomach while carefully holding down her skirt. The softness of her buttoned thighs squish against me. Oh, your voluptuousness is completely different from Mari's.
肉感それ褒めてるんですか？それとも遠回しにレンナのことおデブって言ってます？
It's a compliment. After all, you've got an overwhelmingly better figure than Mari.
じゃあ今のは特別に褒めてるってことにしておいてあげますね。
Anna seems somewhat pleased that she straddles me. It's kind of rocktig, unlike when Mari does it. Guess it's just a different context when it's not your childhood friend.
それでこの後花丸先輩は先輩に一体どんな慣れ慣らしいスキンシップをしたんですか？
We just chatted like usual. Oh, but the day she nuzzled her forehead against me.
おでこですか？エッチですね。
How is that naughty? I really don't understand what you're getting at here.
でこ出しでもしない限り普段あんまり見せないところなので。
As you mentioned it, I guess that might have been part of it, huh? You sure are smart, Renna.
つまり先輩はこれからレンナにエッチなことをさせようとしているんですね。
I wouldn't say I am. If anything, you're the one who's trying to do things, Renna.
だったら幼なじみとは違うんですから、もっとドキドキしてもらえません？
It's pounding pretty hard as we speak, though.
先輩わかりづらいです。もっとわかりやすくドキドキしてもらわないと困ります。レンナ、恋愛初心者なので。
I'm an novice too, though.
言うな。
Okay, I'll take the lead then. Just one name drop and it exerts overwhelming pressure on me. That's just hilarious. Feels like she's already top in the she's already the top in this relationship. In fact, she's literally on top of me.
Huh?
Fixed your hair only to let it down?
こっちの方が寝起きの彼女感出そうだったので、どうですか？
It does kind of feel like that, huh?
これでおでこグリグリ？
But that then brings her forehead closer to me. Not my chest, but my face.
はい、グリグリ！
Huh? What's with this girl? She's so damn cute. Renna squeezes her eyes shut and starts rubbing foreheads with me. When I look at her this closely, I notice just how delicate and beautiful her eyes and nose are.
どうして先輩だけじっとレンナの顔見てるんですか？不公平です。
I thought those were manners for kissing.
このままキスできちゃいそうですね。
Do you want it?
先輩、そこはしたいとか言ってくれないと。レンナに全部言わせるつもりですか？さっきリードするとか言ってたくせに。
I mean, the one of the lead usually does the teasing questions, so he is. Okay, I'll keep that in mind next time.
先輩、それずるい。
Anna's been teasing me like she usually does, but I felt like getting back at her a bit. But more importantly, I decided against kissing her now because I feel like things might get out of hand if I did.
はい、じゃあ次、腹黒ブラコンの番ですね。添い寝でしたっけ？
Right. Wait, you're seriously just going down the whole list?
添い寝ぐらいだったら余裕です。レンナを見くびらないでください。
I wasn't belittling you or anything. I guess that Anna's a little nervous after all. She's not making sense here. She gets down from my stomach and lies down next to me and snuggles up.
添い寝ってこんな感じですよね。
Oh, really do feel like a girlfriend now.
なんですか？そのふわふわした感想は。レンナの初添い寝を先輩に捧げたんですから、もっとドキドキしてください。
It's pounding, I tell
帯が
ya.
ゆるゆるだし、レンナはこんなにドキドキしているというのに。
Gotta get your heart pounding, Renna.
もうそれぐらいじゃ喜んであげたりしません。
Oh, I've got a stubborn one, huh? Renna's lying in bed around, defenselessly beside me. She's showing off more skin than usual. It's just two of us. I don't know where I should be looking.
先輩ってば困った顔してる。
See? I really am nervous, you know.
だから分かりづらいんですってば。いつもそれぐらい顔に出してくださいよ。
That's strange. This whole time I thought it was pretty expressive.
もっとちゃんと自己評価してください。
If you're gonna go there, then you should be more confident with how cute you are, Renna.
レンナ、いつも自分に厳しくをモットーにしているので、先輩にもっと褒めてもらわないと自信なんて持てません。
Renna looks at me with a teasing smile. She's just so charming like that. Even without a lot of makeup on, your eyes are big and round, your skin is so fair. Your nose is cute as a button, you smell real nice, and your hair's so silky.
先輩、ストップ！
She's overloading. While your chest and collarbone are picking out as real erotic, and when I let my eyes wander, I get an eyeful of your thighs. You're such a perfect heroine, I just can't praise you enough.
ストップって言ってるでしょ！
And then shouts, her face bright red. She must have been unable to handle all my excessive praise. Okay, I win, dude. Don't assume you can you could keep teasing your boyfriend forever, okay?
どうしてあんな恥ずかしいこと真顔でペラペラ言えるんですか？先輩の人間性を疑います。
He's just built different. You're denying my personality? How mean. I just did what you told me to, Renna.
今のレンナ以外にやったら怒りますからね。
Ah, so damn cute. I love you.
なんなんですか先輩。さっきから本当に思ってるかどうかも怪しい褒め言葉ばっかり。
What's wrong with praising the girl I like?
レンナはもっと普段からそういうこといっぱい言われたかったんですけど。
Honestly, I thought you'd be hearing those sorts of things quite a bit, Renna.
先輩、今のは難聴系のふりするべきところなんですけど。
I think it's a little unreasonable to pretend I can't hear you when you're this close.
おかしい。レンナが先輩のこと手のひらで転がしてお尻に敷くつもりだったのに。
You literally were on top of me a few minutes ago. Well, I guess you might just be a little inexperienced then, huh? I've already gotten some experience with you, after all.
そりゃレンナよりユナの方が攻略難易度高かったとは思いますけど。っていうか先に名前出したのはレンナですけど、ユナのこと思い出さないでもらえます？
Then it gets up and pouts. You need to make up with her, okay?
今だって別に喧嘩してるわけじゃないですし。
Spring will be here before you know it. In fact, I wish you prioritized Yuna over me right now.
アイドルやめちゃうユナのことなんてどうだっていいんです。
And then Yuna did indeed seem to make up after the Holy Night Festival, more or less. But I doubt they've told each other everything that's on their mind. It's sad neither of them is simple-minded enough to just honestly say that up front. So even if I want to help intervene, I don't know how. You know, there's nothing sadder than to say goodbye before you've said what you want to say.
先輩までママみたいなこと言うし、これでもレンナは昨日言いたかったことは言ったつもりなんですから。むしろ言えてないとしたらユナの方じゃないですか。
True, Yuna does tend to keep her problems to herself.
また先輩がユナのこと考えてる。やっぱりまだ好きなんじゃないの？
No matter how many words he says, I just can't shake that anxiety. The bond between them is just that deep, even though they broke up once. I could see it with my own two eyes. It's just too frustrating to bear, even though I know Senpai would probably do everything I asked if I told him how much I hate him thinking about her.
だけど、ユナから先輩のことを奪ったのは私なんだ。だからそんなこと。
This gloominess must be my punishment for stating that which I've coveted for a long time. Okay, now that we've slept together, the last thing was when I grabbed President Shion's...
ねえ先輩、人が結構真面目な悩み方してるのに平然とことを進めようとしないでもらえますか？
Looks like some you don't want to tell me, so I figured I should try to read the situation for once.
ほんと先輩ってばそういうとこ。
Anna starts ruffling her hair like mad. I know she's already let her hair down, but it's still a shame since she fixed it up earlier.
それで何でしたっけ？先輩は会長さんのおっぱい揉んじゃったんでしたっけ？恋ではなく。
Yeah, it was an accident. That's the important part.
じゃあレンナのおっぱいどうぞ。
Looked at Anna's chest, and then after several seconds of silence.
で、そうはならないでしょ。これじゃまるで先輩とエッチなことしてるみたいじゃないですか。
You mean we're not?
っていうか、なんで恋ではないとしても何おっぱい揉んじゃってるんですか。先輩のエッチ、ラッキースケベの申し子。
Hey, for an eroge protagonist, I haven't run into that many lucky convenient fan service scenes.
レンナの先輩限定グラビア見たことあるくせに。
Luck had nothing to do with that.
まあ、見せたのレンナですけど。先輩絶対黙っているだけで他にエッチなことしてますよね。普段あれだけ女の子に囲まれているんですから。
Based on your standard naughtiness, maybe? Standards of naughtiness, maybe.
それじゃあ添い寝とかおっぱいぐらいじゃ到底足りないじゃないですか。
Well, why don't we make up for it gradually? Falter when the end decides to close the small distance between us on the bed.
先輩はレンナとそういうことをしたいって本気で思ってくれてますか？
Yeah.
即答？
Well, I am a guy, you know.
まさか先輩、実はレンナの体目当てなんじゃ。
Rude.
だって先輩が本気で頼んだらやれちゃいそうな女の子ランキングトップじゃないですか、レンナ。
You can have some pretty low self-esteem when you want to please me, huh, Renna? Otherwise, you're always strict with me. The other girls are softer in that regard.
先輩にはみんなゆるゆるですもの。
Yet somehow they always manage to get out of hand.
それぐらい先輩が好きだったってことなんですからね。 今日みたいにレンナ以外の女の子に襲われないようちゃんと気をつけてくださいよ。
Yeah, I'll be careful. What are you saying that it's okay if you pounce on me, Renna?
どちらかというとレンナを襲ってほしい方なんですけど。
Renna awkwardly twists and turns her body as she says that. It's hard to tell if that's an appeal for me to pounce on her or if she's just teasing me. It'll be a pain if she keeps coming on to me like this every time, so I guess I should make things clear with her. She probably thinks I won't actually pounce on her, but I probably need to remind her here and now that I am a man.
先輩。
When Renna sits up cross-legged on the bed, I suddenly grab both of her arms. I can feel her body stiffen up. She closes her eyes and pushes her lips out towards me ever so slightly. That's not the reaction I expected. My surprise attack ends with me being the one surprised. She's clearly waiting for a kiss, but I don't know what to do in this situation.
先輩、まだですか？
Sorry, I was just trying to tease you. After blinking her eyes over and over again, she squeamishly skedaddles to the side of the bed.
先輩のバカバカバカバカバカ嫌いエッチ。
Yeah, that one's on me. Tell me anything you, tell me anything you. Instead of words, she throws a cushion at my face.
なんですか？男の子だとかその気あるみたいなこと言っておいて。このふにゃちん。
Okay, now I'm just confused. Why are you lashing out at me like that?
もうやだ。最悪。
And it buries her face into a cushion. I feel guilty and reflect on my actions. I didn't think you'd take it that seriously, Renna. I think it's a little too early for us to do that sort of stuff.
先輩、レンナがいつから片思いしてると思ってるんですか？
I've got no way of knowing exactly, but I'm sure it was a longer time.
だから全然早くなんてないんです。
I totally understand how Renna feels, but I still feel like she's rushing things a little. But if I'm causing her anxiety, then I should at least clear that anxiety away.
先輩、
Renna, if I have your permission, I'd like to try that over again. Can I?
それはそれで雰囲気ないんですけど。
Spider complains and now close her eyes again, still holding onto the cushion. Place my hands on her shoulders and bring my face closer.
ねえねえ、エッチなことしちゃうの？隣の部屋にママがいるのにエッチなことしちゃうの？
なんでママ勝手に入ってきてるの？しかもめっちゃいいタイミングで。
Alright, before our lips touch, Shion barges in for some reason.
本当にエッチなことされたらなんだかママ気まずいじゃないの。娘のエッチな声聞きながらどういう顔してじっとしていればいいの？
いや、私その娘張本人だし、そんなこと聞かれてもわからないけど。先輩も笑ってないでママ追い出して。ママもちょっとは気を利かせてどっか出かけるとかしたらいいじゃないの。
ママせっかくのお休みなのにお外出たくないもん。
このデブ少め。
Shion leaps onto Renna's bed and starts rolling around. Renna pouts as she pokes her with with the tips of her toes. Hey Renna, since you're off today, why don't you go on a date with me?
先輩とデート？
Yeah, I mean it's technically Christmas after all. Even if we don't have any plans, it might be fun just to go around, go wander aimlessly outside. What do you think?
行きたいです。
Renna responds with her head facing down a little. The edges of her lips are curled in a slight smile, so it looks like she's pleased with my suggestion after all.
照れるうちの娘きゃわいい。せっかくだから写真撮ってもいい？パシャ。
言う前に撮らないでくれる？私の写真だって最近はそれなりに値段つくようになったんだから。
あ、それいいわね。クロスのメンバーのオフショットって感じで初の写真集でも作っちゃおうかしら。
私のオフショットは先輩専用にするからダメ。やるならユナで作ってよ。
It's only I get to see it in a like this, huh? I'm so happy.
そうですよ。だから鳥頭な先輩もちゃんと覚えていられるように目に焼き付けておいてくださいね。
I'll take a picture of this momentous occasion too. Ka-chow, ka-chow.
先輩はお金取りますよ。
Why?
だって 先輩にはもっと積極的にレンナのプライベートを手に入れようとしてもらわないと困りますから。
I think I'm pretty proactive considering you're the second girl I've dated. What do you think, Shion?
どうせレンちゃん相手なんだし、もっとグイグイ言っちゃってもいいと思うわよ。
どうせって何よ。私だって結構頑張ってるんだから。
I recognize your efforts, Renna. Now go take your time. Now go take your time getting ready. I'll just sit back and hang out with Shion in the meantime.
いやー、念願の息子ができたわ。せっかくだし抱き枕にして寝ちゃおっと。
娘の彼氏に手出さないでくれる？先輩もなんで「あ、それいいっすね」みたいな顔で無防備に転がってるの？
Of course, I'd get shook up if a beauty like Shion says something like that. I'm a guy, you know. Besides, I figured it'd be fine since she's your mommy.
いいくない、全然いいくない。っていうか着替えたりするんだし、先輩もママも部屋から出て行って。
仕方ないわね。じゃあママの部屋で一緒にゴロゴロしよっか。
ママは自分の部屋にすっ込んでて、先輩はリビングで待機。わかった？
もう冗談なのに何本気になっちゃってるのよ。必死で可愛いんだから。
Shion flamboyantly teases Renna while leaving the room as told. Okay, I'll be waiting. It's still daytime though, so you don't need to rush, okay?
先輩そういう気遣いはできるのに、どうして普段デリカシーのないことばっかり言うんですか？
Personally, I think I'm pretty considerate most of the time.
デート楽しみです。
Renna whispers that right before she closes the door to her room on me. Well, she wouldn't get her expectations up that high since I seriously don't have a single thing planned at all. But since she does have her hopes up, I guess I should use this waiting time to do some preliminary investigation. Oh, you shocked me. Can't help but yelp when Shion suddenly whispers into my ear from behind. She then pushes me from behind as we get away from Renna's room. What is it? You have something to tell me that you don't want Renna to hear?
ピンポンピンポン、あったりー。実はね、うちの娘と付き合うにあたって一つ大切なお話があるの。
Shion looks oddly serious for once, so I sit up straight.
はい、ひろたかくんにこれあ。
What? She hands me a square packet with a circular protuberance in the center.
知らないの？コンドームよ。
A condom. No, I know that, but it's an outrageous item to receive from my girlfriend's mother.
別にエッチなことはしてもいいけど、レンちゃんはこれからもっと売れっ子アイドルになるんだから、すぐ赤ちゃん作っちゃうのは事務所的に NG で。
That's not the only reason, is it?
でもどうしても生エッチしたくなったらレンちゃんのことをお嫁さんにしてあげてね。そして私を2人のママにして。いやー、夢が広がりまくりんぐ。
Huh. I'm a little taken aback by Shion rushing several things here, but for now I put the condom in my pocket. Incidentally, why did you have this one on hand?
それは大人の秘密。
Huh? Shion seductively says that suggestive statement of secrecy before sliding into her room. I lean back on the couch and feel a little guilty, as I imagine if Renna would exude that sort of sexuality when she's at that age. Seriously, why did she give me this? Judging by what just happened in that room, we might be getting into that sort of mood again at any moment. So maybe I should just carry this thing around. Feels like I'm doing something naughty. It's exciting. But why does it feel so familiar? Almost feels like the time Yoshinori and I found a porno mag by the river way back when. No, you're giving me something like this, it'll just make me overly conscious, you know? What's she thinking? I wanted to have a fun, pure-hearted date with a dressed-up Renna, but now I can't help but feel overwhelmed with anxiety.
一個だけじゃどの道足りないわよね。若い二人は一体どうするのかしら。今から楽しみだわ。
What?
ほんと、冬ってすぐ日が暮れちゃいますよね。
What did she mean by that? Well, it's especially true when someone gets indecisive about what clothes to wear and has to get their mommy to tell them why not just wear what you normally wear.
へえ、一体誰のことでしょうね。
You.
いいじゃないですか。先輩もレンナのプライベートファッションショーを見られたんですから。
You really do have a lot of clothes, huh? Only got like 2 or 3 outfits per season.
お仕事で提供してもらったりとか、逆に用意したりとか、いろいろありますからね。ちなみによく着てるこれはレンナコーデのお気に入りです。
I wish there was some more glow snow merch. What if it's for girls, like that hat?
うち女の子ファンも多いからじゃないですか。そういうのはだいたいママが「やーん、かわいい」って言いながらレンナかユナに着せる前提で作ったりしますから。
So what you're saying is that I need to flaunt my cuteness to Shion more.
そうはならないと思いますけど。
What trait do you personally think I should emphasize, Renna?
普通にかっこいいのがいいです。
Natural's the hardest thing to do in this society. Like Renna, I don't have a lick of fashion sense, so I can't really take many risks.
ところで先輩、今日のデートはどこに連れて行ってもらえるんですか？
Well, I was too distracted by a fashion show to come up with anything, so I figured we could just wander around a shopping mall or something.
解消のない先輩ですね。はあ、デート中レンナと腕組んでくれるのならそれで満足してあげます。
Skipping right from hand holding to locking arms, huh?
だって今日寒いんですもん。先輩にちゃんと温めてもらわないと風邪ひいちゃいますから。
I won't want that. With that, I open my arm a little so I can wrap hers around it, but Renna just stares at me blankly. Were you only saying that to test me?
これよく考えたらレンナから先輩の腕に抱きつかないとダメじゃないですか。さては分かっててはめましたね。
I don't think it's that embarrassing.
だって腕組むなんてそんなラブラブカップルみたいな真似をレンナからなんて。先輩からくれんだったらまだしも。
You're so precious, Renjan.
ムカつくんでママの真似しないでもらえます？
Still hard to tell if Renna's assertive or not. But since I told her I'd take the lead, I need to be sure to assert my senpailiness. Okay, bear with me for just a moment.
先輩何して。
I'll let Renna's chilly, slender hand and bring it to my arm. Once our arms are in a naturally linked position, I let go of her hand, and I squeezes my arm tight. So it's not embarrassing this way now, is it?
今のユナにもやりました？
Yuna's the type to link arms on her own, you see.
じゃあレンナだけの先輩ですね。
As we link arms, and Renna looks up at me with upturned eyes, as she normally tends to do. Is she deliberately pushing her side boob against me, or is that unintentional? Anyway. Well, my girlfriend is just too cute. I feel like the masses will be jealous if we go out to town like this.
まあアイドルですし、ナンパとか声掛けされてもちゃんと守ってくれないと嫌ですからね。
If you run into any Renna fans, I'll probably get stabbed.
悔しいですけど、今はまださすがにそこまでは。でもユナがいなくなってもっとレンナの人気出ちゃったらデートするだけでも大変そうですね。
Then let's focus on having house dates instead.
嫌です。だってレンナまだまだ先輩と一緒に行きたいところいっぱいあるんですから。
Yuna was an expert in secret dates, so I never really thought about it, but there's bound to be quite a few people who know about Renna, especially in the local area. But in any case, when you've got a girlfriend this cute, you can't just not take her out on dates, you know.
先輩がおしゃれなレンナの隣を歩いても恥ずかしくないようにバッチリコーデしてあげますね。
I remember this mall. This mall was I sent someone some fan art of two characters that they like. And what they wanted to say was, "You're really fanning the flames there, mister!" Auto-translate apparently had different plans. You're really... and it turned Mister into Master. And suddenly, it became a very strange message. Anyways, yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, there was a lot of chaos. Partially because boutiques, partially because Tsubaki things. Apparently Rena's going to pick out clothes for me as a Christmas present. Yay, I'm so happy.
なんで棒読みなんですか？さては、とんでもない服着せられるとでも思ってるんですか？
Wanna dress you up in sexy clothes, Renna?
ただの変態じゃないですか。今冬物ばっかりですし、そんな都合よくエッチな服なんか売ってませんよ。
What Renna's wearing right now is pretty sexy, but I don't know if she realizes that.
先輩にはレンナとお揃いのタートルネックの白セーターとか似合うかも。っていうか、お揃いっていい響き。
If I know that Renna's so absorbed in picking out clothes, she's completely forgotten about me. She's putting so much effort into picking out clothes. She's putting so much effort into picking out clothes. How cute. She's at the age where everything she does is cute. Can I help you find anything? Oh, no, I'm fine, thanks. Stop. Please stop talking to me. I hate it when clothing store employees talk to me! I was planning to just watch from a distance, but I can't help but retreat to Renna's side.
先輩、ちょうどいいところに。ポンポン。
Yo!
ちょっと、グーフみたいな声出さないでもらえます？一緒にいるレンナが変な目で見られるじゃないですか。
I'm taken by surprise when Renna suddenly passed my belly, but I guess she was getting a quick estimate of my clothing size.
腰回りは結構細めだから、こっちの方がシルエットいいかな。
And then it quickly goes back to picking out clothes. Wow, I went shopping with Mari and Nonoka the other day. They both just kind of picked whatever.
それ、先輩に遠慮しただけなんじゃないですか？男の子に横いられるの結構プレッシャーですから。
That's so?
やっぱりこれにしよっと。はい、先輩。すみません。試着してもいいですか
Then it calls an employee over and sends me to the fitting room. She's really used to this, huh? Kinda feels like my girlfriend's taking me out on a date and... It kind of feels less like my girlfriend's taking me out on a date, more like an older cousin chaperoning me. Furthermore, I know I told her my general sizes, but I'm still surprised just how perfectly these clothes fit me.
どうですか、先輩。着やすいですか？
Ah, it fits amazingly well.
そうでしょう、そうでしょう。
Renna nods proudly.
先輩的にはどうですか？普段着にできそうですか？
Somehow I feel like I would tell me I look like a wife beater in these clothes, but I think they'd be nice when I want to dress up a little.
何なんですか？その独特なものの見方は。
That's what I'd like to know.
それに完全にお揃いってわけじゃないですけど、セーターはちょっとおそろ感あるみたいな。
Renna stands next to me and compares our outfits. I look at us in the fitting room mirror. We do kind of match. Do indeed kind of match. Well, I might as well wear this home today, huh?
着て帰るって。先輩、何テンション上がっちゃってるんですか？
She teases, but Renna's cheerful chuckling makes me happy.
先輩、レンナはお腹が減りました。ペコペコペコリンです。
You know, you used to say that a lot.
なんか身近な人がよく使う言葉ってつい出ちゃうじゃないですか。
Yeah, yeah, I totally get that. Especially now that Mari's at home saying weird things, her dumminess is starting to infect me.
うわぁ、クリスマスに彼女連れて不純異性交遊してる次期生徒会長がいる。
ヒーロくん、一体どこへ逃げたかと思えば後輩ちゃんとおデートしているだなんてね。
めんどくさい人に出くわしちゃった。
We head into a family restaurant to sate our hunger, only to run into Mari at the chairman. You two on a friendly outing yourselves.
マリちゃんがヒロに振られて暇すぎて死にそうってうざったいほど電話かけてくるから、しょうがなく付き合ってあげてるの。あんたも少しは私に感謝しなさいよね。
I figured you were bored too, chairman, so I don't see the problem.
どうせって何よ、どうせって。
っていうかヒロくん、なんだいそのちょっとおしゃれな服は。さては後輩ちゃんに選んでもらったんだね。そうなんだね。私が選んであげようとしたら全力で断ってきたくせに。
ぷっぷ。そうなんですか？それは残念でしたね。代わりに今度レンナが花丸先輩の服も選んであげましょうか？
いいの？やったー！これで私もおしゃれ魔女の仲間入り。
先輩、思ってた反応と違うんですけど。
Mari's optimism is her one redeeming feature, you know. Sarcasm doesn't work on her.
通用しないというか、アホだから理解できてないだけじゃないの？この人たち、本当に友達なんですか？
In any case, while we may have run into some unexpected faces, Renna and I sit down in a booth and try to continue our date.
もう注文決めた？決めたら私がピンポン押すからね。絶対押しちゃダメだよ。
なんで平然とレンナたちと同じ席に座ってるんですか？こっちはデート中なんですか？
偶然出会っちゃったんだからしょうがないよね。恨むんなら己の運命を恨むんだね。
ごめんね。ああ、いえ、紀藤先輩は悪くないですから。
なんだい、君たちだけ大人な対応して。まだ私たち学生さんなんだよ。そんな遠慮ばかりしてたら青春がもったいないよ。
Stop holding back. Oh, I mean, if you want me to, and Jesus like pulls the condom out of his pants. Like, wait, hold on, no, not here. Mari, bothering the other patrons, so could you lower the volume?
先輩が幼馴染の対応に慣れている。
後輩ちゃんは幼馴染にすぐ嫉妬しちゃうのかい？そんなんでこの先やっていけると思っているのか？というわけでヒロくん返して。
ちょうだいではなく返してなのが余計に腹立ちますね。
でもヒロくんの初恋の相手はこの私だよ。
所詮レンナは3番目の女ですよーだ。ヒロの正しい。
I've only had 2 girlfriends, which I think is still a pretty average number.
何それ？喧嘩売ってんの？
Chairman, but I'm sure you'd be more popular if you just lightened up a little.
いくよちゃんまでモテちゃったら私の遊び相手がいなくなっちゃうから一生モテなくていいよ。
これ以上友達なくされるとレンナの先輩にちょっかいばかりかけそうなので、そういうこと言うのやめてください。この子もすごい所有権を主張してくる。
I mean, she has reason to be possessive. Nah. Earlier today, she was too embarrassed to link arms with me, but now she starts clinging on to me so tight I can't get away.
ここぞとばかりにイチャこきやがって。
怒るか食べるかどっちかにしたら？ほら、ミートソースほっぺについてるし。
Chairman, you're kinda acting like a mom to Mari.
先輩、本当はああいうタイプが好みなんですか
？Chairman's boobs leave a little to be desired, though.
女の子をおっぱいで選ぶ男には好かれたくありません。
大丈夫だよ、いくよちゃん。いくよちゃんも私ぐらいには育つ可能性を秘めているから卑屈にならないで。
育ってもこの程度。
この程度？私の平均バストをこの程度って言った？
その点、レンナは顔もおっぱいも性格もパーフェクトですから。 負ける道理はありませんね。
性格も？
まあそういうこと言う時点で性格はね。
先輩の先輩たちがレナのこといじめてくるんですけど。
I think you said a few too many senpais there.
先輩、今それどうでもいいとこです。突っ込まなくていいとこです。
まだまだヒロ君の扱いには慣れてないみたいだね、後輩ちゃん。
確かにヒロの扱いは私たちの方が上手かも。
さっきから何なの？先輩のことで年増女たちがマウント取ってくるんだけど。
っていうか後輩ちゃんはいつまでヒロ君のことを先輩って呼んでるの？それでも恋人さんなのかね？
おお、それ気になるかも。恋人になっても先輩は先輩のままなの？
Marty and Chairman team up and put the pressure on the Renna.
だって先輩は先輩ですし、先輩は先輩じゃないですか。
ごめん後輩ちゃん、私がおバカなだけかもしれないけど、全く意味がわからないよ。
右に同じく。
However, Renna doesn't care. Instead, the older girls seem shaken by her response.
先輩も先輩呼びの方が嬉しいですもんね。
It feels kind of unique, so I like it.
でもヒロってばスケベさんにも先輩って呼ばれてない？
Hey, Chairman, I know you're chairman, but isn't it tiring to be a stickler for the details all the time?
上げ足を取るなとでも言いたげだけど、事実だもの。しょうがないでしょ。
Well, I can't just imagine the Renna calling me anything besides senpai. What else would she call me? Hirotaka? I just can't really imagine Renna calling me something like
後
that.
輩ちゃんのパスタ伸びちゃいそうだから、私が一口もらってあげようか。
やめてくださいよ。そのつばくさそうなフォークでレンナのパスタをつつこうとしないで。
Childhood friend and girlfriend seem to be getting along, as I pondered myself.
まったく先輩が他の女の子とくっちゃべってたせいでもうこんな時間じゃないですか。
But at the end, you girls pretty much forgot about me and chatted amongst yourselves, you know. You walk back home, not on an arm in arm, but hand in hand. The way things are going, I'm gonna walk the Renna to her home and we'll say goodbye there.
ところで先輩、さっきのお互いの呼び方なんですけど。
What about the Renna?
な。
あ
だから他の子はだいたいちゃん付けで呼んでますし、彼女であるレンナぐらいはその呼び捨てにしてほしいなって。
I was expecting any of this from Renna, but so I'm a little surprised. You sure? Quite liked calling you Renna.
呼び捨ての方が恋人っぽくていいです。
She really seems into girl friendliness, huh? Guess that's a topic she's been bringing up a lot today. That being said, if that's what she wants, then this is a difficult decision at all. Renna.
先輩
So I'm still just senpai after all, huh?
レンナにとって先輩は先輩ですもの。でも
She brings our clasped hands in front of her chest and clasps her other hand over
そ
mine.
のうちあなたとかになっちゃうかも。
I prefer daddy since it makes us feel more of a family.
先輩のエッチ、パパなんてちょっと気が早くないですか？
I think dear is being a little hasty too, you know. You laugh a bit and start heading back again, but
レンナ、まだもうちょっとだけ先輩と一緒にいたいです。
Renna keeps holding my hand as she says that. It's getting pretty late, but since we're in contact with Xian, I guess it won't hurt to stay out just a little longer. Got just the secret spot to take you, my cute and clingy Renna.
さては先輩、元から内緒でレンナのことそこに連れて行く気でしたね。
I don't know, was I? Can't just look completely clueless and without a plan throughout our first date, so I'm glad I thought ahead.
先輩、
What is it, Renna?
クリスマスツリーなら 昨日いっぱい見たんですけど。
Well, that's pretty much the reaction I expected, but I couldn't think of any other place where the Christmas mood. The campus Christmas tree remains decorated until the end of every year, not just until the Holy Night Festival. I think the only reason is because it's too much of a pain to decorate it for one night only to take everything down the next day. I know not need to be grouchy, after all, just look around. Two of us are alone now.
校門乗り越え出した時はとうとう先輩が不良になったのかと思いましたよ。
It's not that bad, is it? I mean, I usually work hard to serve the campus with the student council, so it balances out. There were some people around during the daytime since it was open to the general public, but now that Christmas is ending and we snuck in, there's nobody else here but us.
まさか聖夜祭の伝承が本当だったなんて思いもしませんでした。より先輩の口から出任せだと思ったのに。
The campus legend had nothing to do with it. If you ask me, it's a result of all the effort you did to show me your appeal beforehand, Renna.
案外そういうものかもしれませんね。告白する前にも積み重ねってものが普通はありますし。
Renna smiles and caresses the palm of my hand with her fingers.
ねえ先輩、レンナ、実はまだ一つしてもらいたいことがあって。
As long as it's not sexual, I'm all ears.
どうしてエッチなことはダメなんですか？やっぱり本当は先輩、レンナのことそういう目で見れないんじゃ。
It's about all the words that have been said that Renna still has anxieties in her eyes. She's usually quite cunning. If only she could be that cunning to the very end. I just want to cherish you, Renna.
そうやって言い訳して、ユナにも振られたくせに。
That's harsh. Renna's right, but it seems she hasn't figured out that the one definitive difference between who I was then and who I am now. Listen, Renna. Humans are creatures who learn from their past mistakes. They say that the third time's the charm, but I should probably still prepare for the worst.
先輩、
Once we get started, I won't stop even if you beg me to, okay?
レンナが嫌がるわけないじゃないですか。
We keep holding hands as I touch Renna by the ear with my free hand. After her shoulders tremble a little, she slowly closes her eyes. Her body's cold, but I feel a light warmth when our lips touch. The sensation of puffed lips and the scent of a girl at point-blank range are both things I had long forgotten.
先輩とキス。
Lena blushes as she holds her fingertips against her lips. That gesture is so innocent and pure, I can't help but find her adorable.
先輩。
This time I embrace her entire body and kiss her as if to plug up her mouth. Taken by surprise, Lena forgets to breathe as her body twists and turns. The outside air should be completely cold right now, but there's a mind-numbing warmth coursing through my body from within.
先輩、可愛すぎ。
I have to be this forceful if I want to teach you a lesson, you know. This kiss is just a light press of the lips, but her body goes completely limp in my arms. See, this is how I get when you rile me up, so I learn from this experience, and...
さすが先輩、キスめっちゃ上手ですね。ユナで練習しただけはあります。
Haven't had enough.
レナは先輩にめちゃくちゃにしてほしいんです。ユナにはできなかったことは全部レナにぶつけてください。
You are you, Renna.
でも先輩はユナがいたから今の先輩になったんです。だからそれもちゃんとひっくるめてレンナのこと愛してください。
That's not what I want, though. Maybe it's what I subconsciously want, and she's picked up on that somehow. If that's what it takes to clear you of your doubt and anxiety, then I'll do it, Renna.
はい。じゃあまずこのまま1時間レンナとキスしてください。
Can't tell if that's a jealous thing to ask or not. Now that she's said that much, I guess there's no point in using logic to try to put a stopper in this whole situation. I have no choice but to show my love to Renna in a way that words can't convey. Slip my tongue into the gap between Renna's lips, falls my late and twines we know.
先輩の舌すごく熱い。ニュルニュルって私の口の中埋め回されてる。
A sensation like anything I've ever felt before starts sapping my body of all its strength. Since Senpai's holding me tight, I rub my legs and run on my body to cease.
キス好きかも。頭ふわふわしてきて、こんな舌絡めてるだけなのに。
I was honestly repulsed when I heard that Renna and Senpai spent all their time kissing, but now that I know what it feels like, I want to do this forever.
先輩、どこ舐めて、なんでそんなところにまでキスって合わせるだけじゃなくて吸ったりとかするんだ。私の舌すっごいチューチューしてくる。なんだか
I open my eyes ever so slightly and we make eye contact. Senpai gently looks at me and pats me on the head. Seems really used to this, which does make me jealous after all, but I've fallen in love with Senpai too hard for that to matter.
先輩、キスしながらすっごいお尻触ってくる。好きなのかな。
It's through my skirt, but he's really sinking his fingers into the butt. Wanted to touch me in even more places. I touched Senpai's body
こ
too.
のままずっといられたらいいのに。
The fuck? The fuck is that? Then they fucked. The flickering lights of the Christmas tree illuminate our disheveled souls.
先輩、レンナ、もう歩けません。
I'm sorry, did I overdo it? I'm pretty sure it hasn't been a whole hour, but my tongue is tingling nonetheless.
もうおしまいですか？
Huh? You're not gonna say you haven't had enough, are you?
行ったらどうするんですか？
As you said, but I'd have to say no.
後輩の女の子、こんなにしておいて全然説得力ないですね。
Did you really get you home already, or Shion will get worried?
先輩、おんぶして。
I know you can actually walk, don't be a baby.
先輩、レンナのお尻触ってたからもっと触りたいのかと思って提案してあげたのに。ユナとはキスだけって言ってましたけど、本当はおっぱいぐらい触ってるんじゃないですか？
Now, let's get you home already. I clasped Renna's hand firmly once again and started walking her home.
ただいまー。ママ、起きてる？
Since the lights are on, I thought Shion would still be awake, but she doesn't answer when Renna calls her.
レンちゃん、
What the fuck?
ママの上でおねしょしちゃら。
どんな夢見てるのよ。
Renna puts a blanket on Shion as she sleeps on the sofa. Okay, I'll start heading home then.
待ってください、先輩。
When I try to go home, Renna grabs me by the hand and stops
レン
me.
ナ、まだ先輩と一緒にいたいです。
Still? This late at night?
お泊まりしていったらいいじゃないですか。もう冬休みで学校もないんですし。
I could feel the hidden meaning in her
レ
request.
ンナが本当にキスだけで満足すると思ったんですか？
You know, you're pretty much saying that you're a naughty girl. Are you okay with that?
大丈夫じゃないですけど。だって仕方ないじゃないですか。先輩のこと大好きなんですから。
Renna clings to my
レ
back.
ンナ、先輩にあんなことされてこのままじゃ 眠れないです。
I can't help but gulp. Never thought that Renna would try to seduce me this
レ
directly.
ナにもできなかったこと、全部レンナにしてください。レンナのこと大好きならできますよね、先輩。
Just remember, you asked for it, okay? And then they fucked. I really did express our love in a physical way to each other. More importantly,
先輩。
I've been wanting to hug you so bad I just can't help myself. I hug Renna tight and just stay like that for a moment.
先輩、あったかいです。
It's a little too hot for me personally.
そういえばシャワーも浴びずにエッチしちゃいましたね。
We just couldn't wait, huh?
じゃあ一緒にお風呂入りましょう。先輩に仲出しされちゃったからしっかり洗ってもらわないとですね。
I'll probably get horny again, so cut me some slack.
その時はまたエッチしちゃいましょう。
And then it flashes me a sexy smirk like a succubus.
ああ、やっぱり生エッチしちゃったのね。
Pretending to be asleep, mommy witnesses the folly of youth.
この裏切り者がどの面下げてきやがった。
What? I like to think that he's just like literally just like sat up after they like went to the room like, okay. What did I give you the condom for? We get the guys back together to go to another Glow Snow live, like always, but for some reason Gia's going wild on me. Wait, are you saying that I'm the imposter?
他に誰がいるってんだよ。よくもユナタス推しのくせにレンナちゃんと付き合えたな。
Hey, who was it? Who leaked the fact that I'm dating Renna to this dangerous idol stan?
言っとくが俺じゃないぞ。
Yoshinori speaks up from a short distance away as if to say, hey, don't get me involved in all this.
あれか、ユナタス卒業しちゃうしちょろそうだから後輩のレンナちゃんでも言っとくかみたいな、そういうクズ野郎的発想なのか。
I'm pretty sure if anyone's a garbage human being here, it's you, Chia. If this reaction of his is any indicator, if he were to find out that Yuna's my ex-girlfriend, he'd probably stab me. Yeesh.
ヨシノリも卒業ぐらいで推し変するなんてファンとしたあるまじき行為だと思わない？
ユニット全体のこと考えたら別に悪かないと思うかな。
推しを決めれないただの優柔不断な陰キャがそれっぽいこと言って好感度上げようとしてんじゃねえぞ。
ああ、もうこいつは何を言ってもダメだな。
It's too early to forsake him, Yoshinori. Chia's just gone a little crazy due to the psychological shock of Yuna's graduation.
ユナタソー、どうして君は僕らファンを捨ててスターロードを駆け上がろうとしているんだい。
This dangerous idol stand is beyond our help, so I decided to follow Yoshinori's lead and leave him be.
やっほー、今日も元気なユナだよ。もう年末だけどみんな元気にしてるかな。
Warm cheers echoed throughout the small venue.
こんなこと言ってるけどユナ、今日タンスの角に小指ぶつけてさっきまで渋い顔してたからね。レンナちゃん、どうして言わなくていいこと言っちゃうかな。私がドジっ子だって思われちゃうかもじゃん。もう思われてるでしょ。
Crowd goes wild when Renna bullies Yuna. Ever since the Christmas life, Renna's tuned her acting style a little bit, and both her fans and the general public seem to love her a bit. Love it.
今日もユナタソは天使だな。網膜に物理的に焼き付けたいな。
Oops.
早くも浄化されてるな、あの厄介オタク。
It's good to have simple pleasures, isn't it? Suddenly feel a gaze, so I look up on stage to see Renna wink at me.
おい彼氏、ひいきされてんぞ。
That's pretty sharp-sighted of you, Yoshinori.
お前の真横にいるからな。一瞬俺を見てたんじゃないかと思ってドキッとしちまったじゃねえか。ふざ。
If only you could harness that pure sensation, it would overcome your weakness to girls, Yoshinori. Next time I look up on stage, Renna looks pouty for some reason.
レンナのライブなのに何陰キャ先輩とイチャイチャしてるの。レンナのことだけ見てって約束やっぱり忘れたんじゃないの。
I know I'm beyond help if I start getting serious of even his guy friends, but now that I've finally gotten him to look at me more than Yuna, I want to have all his attention to myself.
ヒロ君、今日はずっとレンナちゃんのこと見てるね。当たり前でしょ。だって今は私の彼氏なんだから。見てくれて嬉しいのはわかるけど、ちゃんとライブに集中しないとダメだよ。そんなことわかってるから。もうクリスマスは終わっちゃったけど、今日も1曲目はいつもの言っちゃうよ。
Nazim knows she's going to be graduating soon. Yuna starts dancing nevertheless. Shining and sparkling for my eyes is Yuna. Same Yuna I've known for ages. Renna, Yuna, good job.
平然と楽屋にやってくるのはどうかと思うよ、ヒロ君。
今まで散々先輩のこと連れ込んでたあんたがそれ言うの？
After the live, I go to greet girls like usual and find them resting in the dressing room, still in their stage outfits.
でも今日はユナじゃなくてレンナに会いに来たんですよね。
I guess I did, but it did come here to see Yuna too.
ヒロ君、女心がほんと分かってない。
Yuna shakes her head in disbelief. Well, it seemed really spiteful if I just ignored you completely in favor of Renna, wouldn't it?
いいんですよ、別に。レンナはその程度じゃ嫉妬したりしませんから。
めっちゃ分かりやすく顔むくれてるけど。
早く卒業しちゃってよ、まったく。
あと数ヶ月の辛抱だから我慢だよ、我慢。
It's less that I'm here to see Renna and more that I want to see how the two were dealing with each other since I hadn't seen them together since the Holy Night Festival. Things seem to be going a lot smoother than expected, huh? Renna's still bullying Yuna like always too. Though I guess if things got weight between them, they wouldn't have been able to pull off such a good lie.
あら、ひろたかくん来てたの？
ママ、今日打ち合わせに行ってたんでしょ？もう終わったの？
パパッと終わらせて2人をねぎらいに来たのよ。だってそれが一番のママのお仕事だもの。
Xian gets quite busy when she's working, but she's pretty much always by these two girls during girls aside during events and lives and whatnot.
全は急げって言うから、今日もらってきたオーディションの話してもいい？
オーディション？何の？
なんと来年のバレンタインのテレビ CM の話が来ててね。うちからもどうかって。
へえ、よかったじゃないの、ユナ。また CM の仕事来て。
And disinterestedly ignores the
い
news.
やねえ、レンちゃん。オーディションって言ったでしょ？だから今回はレンちゃんに出てもらおうと思って。
は？私が CM？ 嘘でしょ？
嘘ついてどうするのよ。今回のテーマはビタースイートで、レンちゃんみたいな感じの子が合ってると思うし、別にひいきしてるわけじゃないんだからね。
よかったね、レンナちゃん。
いやでもオーディションなら受かるかどうかわからないし、そんなの受けるよりもっとレッスンとかした方が。
I think you're fine to do the audition the way you are now, Renna.
先輩まで。
何急に弱気になってるのよ。ママが推してるんだから、もっと自信を持ちなさい。
ちょっとママ、お尻叩かないでよ、まったく。
And his face lights up when Xian and I encourage her. Hopefully this is enough to motivate
ね
her.
え、シオンさん。そのオーディション、私も出ていいですか？
Huh?
Huh?
After a moment of silence, Yuna suddenly drops that bombshell of a question.
別に人数制限とかはないから推薦してあげてもいいけど。
Even Xian seems a little perplexed. After all, if Yuna auditions,
なんで
then...
よ。私に CM のお仕事はまだ早いって言いたいの？
そうやって最初から負けるつもりの責任感のないレンナちゃんに大きなお仕事を任せたくないだけだよ。今はまだ同じユニットなんだし、そういうことされると困るから。
Yuna pricks Renna with some unusually sharp words.
ゆなちゃん、何もそんな言い方しなくても。
シオンさんもそうやっていつまでも甘やかさない。だからレンナちゃんはずっと2番目で満足しちゃってたんですよ。
いやー、ゆなちゃん怖い。
Shion's acting as blithely as ever, but she doesn't deny anything Yuna said outright.
だからね、これは勝負だよ。レンナちゃんと私、どっちが上か。そんなの。
Then I pauses, unable to finish the thought. It's like, firmly grasp her hand.
先輩。
It'll be good opportunity, won't it? You've got a chance to put Yuna in her place and shut her up for good, you know?
私は仮に負けてもギャフンとは言わないけどね。
See, you got your perfect chance. Like, make her eat her words, get her to finally shut up. Like, both of you to assume I will ever shut up. Yuna goes again, poking fun at the stupidest things. That's so Yuna.
勝負って、ユナとそんなことして何の意味があるの？彼氏に応援されてもまだ理由が必要？せっかくレンナちゃんは聖夜祭ライブで私を超えたと本気で思ったのにな。
And Yuna acts deliberately disappointed. Renna squeezed my hand so hard it hurts.
分かった。このオーディション、もしレンナちゃんが負けたらなんだってのよ。ヒロ君、返してもらうね。
Heavy air drifts into the dressing room where the two of us are left alone, and then there's moping in the corner. No matter what I say to her, she doesn't even react. I don't know.
今は何も聞きたくありません。
Okay, then I'll just talk to myself. She's not plugging ears or anything, so I start talking. Despite what Yuna said, my feelings can't be changed, so there's nothing you need to worry about, okay?
何ですかそれ？やっぱり先輩もレンナがユナに負けるって思ってるんですか？
Nobody said that.
考えても見てくださいよ。オーディションのテレビ CM は全国区。ユナの知名度とレンナの知名度、もうその時点で比べるまでもないでしょ。
If they were deciding based on fame alone, I don't think they'd be holding auditions.
対外的にはオーディションで選びましたみたいなわざとらしい宣伝の仕方して注目を集めるのも手法ですから。
That's not a good sign that Anna's already focusing on the dark side of the entertainment industry. Yuna herself said she'd be fine without her. You'd be fine without her now, didn't you?
だったらどうしてこんな意地悪するんですか？どうせもう卒業しちゃうんだし、何も言わずお仕事だって後輩に譲ればいいじゃないですか。
Well, I guess that's probably because there's still something she wants you to overcome, Renna.
つまりレンナはまだユナの下にいるってことなんです。
This is what they call a negative feedback loop, huh? I could just cheer on, but it's hard to figure out what to do when I don't really get what Yuna's getting at here. Normally she would just let Renna handle this without butting in. But butt in she did. She went to such extremes too. That was totally unnecessary if all she wanted to do was to instill more confidence in Renna. Renna, I want you to beat Yuna so you can get a firm grasp on me.
やっぱり勝たないと先輩はユナのとこに行っちゃうつもりなんですね。仲出しまでしたくせに。
Hey, it's not fair to bring that up now. If she's composed enough to make a joke like that, then that's something.
先輩がそばにずっとついていてくれたらユナに勝ってみせます。ちゃんと一番近くで見ていてくれますよね。
Of course, yeah, of course I will. I breathe a sigh of relief now that she seems to have regained her fighting
ユ
spirit.
ナなんてレンナがイチコロでぶっ飛ばしてあげますから。身長差でワンパンですよ、ワンパン。
Is that the sort of addition this is?
というわけでレンナはこれから秘密の特訓するので申し訳ないですけど。
Okay, I got it. But don't push yourself too hard, okay? Not sure why I need to go home alone, but as far as I can tell, Renna should be okay, so I guess I'll just do what she says today. Good luck, my Renna.
彼氏くんの前でカッコつけちゃって。レンちゃんってばほんと可愛いんだから。
ママもそこは黙って出て行ってよ。
My mama hugs me from behind. I can smell her faint perfume.
ママも応援してるんだから。うちの最強アイドルに絶対勝たなくちゃダメよ。
それどっちの応援してるのよ。
だってユナちゃんは最初からレンちゃんに乗り越えさせるためにママがアイドルにしたんだから。
Mommy says something outrageous before casually leaving the dressing room.
ユナが私のためにそんなこと一度だって言ったことないのに。
Listen up, I made this Gary Oak for your Ash, so fucking go out there and kick her ass. Now to think about it, if Yuna wanted to be an actress, there was no need for her to be an idol in the first place. After all, as far as I know, anyway, Yuna has always been strong.
ねえママ。
何レンちゃん。
私アイドルになりたい。
アイドル？ママと同じ女優さんじゃなくて？
アイドルがいい。
It was a childish dream, not prompted by anything in particular. Words that just came out naturally after getting really into Idol live on TV. It was the first time I had found a path of my own to take after comparing myself to my actress mommy for just about everything.
ちゃんと見ててね。レンちゃんのためにママが用意した舞台なんだから。
And then one day, mommy suddenly took me to a live where I saw...
加賀谷ゆなです。新ユニットグロリアスノーのデビューライブにようこそ。初めての人がたくさんかもだけど、いっぱい応援してもらえると嬉しいです。
A younger, but not that much shorter Yuna, dancing and singing on stage with a shining smile.
シオンさん、この子がレンナちゃんですか？
そうよ。私そっくりでキャワイイでしょ。
シオンさんが可愛いかどうかはさておき。なんですか？
She walks around me and inspects me from different
アイドル、
angles.
本気でなりたい？小さい頃からの夢ですから。その息はよし。この私が先輩として導いてあげよう。あ、そのリアクション。さてはシオンさん、全く事情説明してないでしょう。
だってサプライズのつもりだったんだもの。
I knew that mommy had started up an agency that informed an idol unit, but I didn't think I'd be joining it.
早速今日からレッスンだよ。ダンスの練習はしてるって聞いてたけど、練習用のシューズとか持ってきてるかな？今日から
ジェンは急げって言うからね。ほら、他の子たちにも挨拶してきなさい。
Thinking about it now, it was all thanks to mommy that I met Yuna and joined Glorious Snow. Like winter, after some time had passed.
ねえユナ、あんた最近レッスン終わってからすぐ帰るようになったけど、一体何してるの？知りたい？先輩のプライベート知りたい？別に知りたくもないけど、ちょっと気になって。とっても素敵なことだよ。私がもっとキラキラするために必要なこと。これ以上眩しくなったら目に悪くて迷惑だからやめてほしいんだけど。やめてあげません。じゃあレンナちゃん、また明日ね。はいはい。
And when she trots out of the dressing room, it looks like she was looking forward to something, like a maiden in love.
何よ、今までずっとうざったいぐらいレッスン終わってから私にまとわりついてきてたくせに。
And it's pouting because Yuna's not babying her. Pretty close, so of course that she'd feel lonely.
うっさい。あんたたちもさっさと帰りなさいよ。
My face only heats up when the other members tease me.
ねえユナ、それ誰？驚くことなかれ。なんと私の彼氏です。
Very next day, Yuna brought over Senpai for the first time. While his face looked gentle, he was the man who got Yuna in the bag, so he maxed out my suspicion meter. I like the fact he was like, listen up, he looked like real nice and all that, but he bagged her, so clearly something must be wrong with him. But the more we met, the more familiar we got. And after some more time, one snowy night,
ユナ？
on the way back from some overtime lessons I had been taking in secret, I ran into Yuna.
あ、レンナちゃんだ。
It's It's the first time I'd seen a face like that on my always bright and cheerful senpai.
ねえユナ、一体何があったの？
何にもないよ。おかしなことを言うレンナちゃんだな。
嘘つかないでよ。誰が見たっておかしいでしょ。あんたがそんなに今にも泣きそうな顔して。
私にだって泣きたい時ぐらいあると思わない？人間だもの。
っていうか、今日は先輩とデートだって。
This afternoon she was smiling and left the dressing room with a skip in her step as always. There was no way a human could change this drastically in a few hours without a reason.
私ね、ヒロ君のこと振っちゃった。
振った？どうしてそんなしょうもない嘘つくの？ユナが先輩のこと振るわけないでしょ。
本当のことなんだ。嘘だと思うのならヒロ君に聞いてみなよ。
Well, she is one to joke. Yuna would never joke about something that's not a laughing matter like this.
なんで先輩のこと嫌いになっちゃったの？あんなにラブラブだったのに。
嫌いになんてならないよ。今も大好きだから別れたんだ。
意味がわからないんだけど。ユナいつもそういうとこあるけどさ、今日は怖いくらい意味わかんない。
どうしてレンナちゃんがそんなに必死になってるの？振ったの私なのに。
だって私は
Love you both when you two are together. That's what I wanted to say, but even if I said it, it wouldn't solve anything. After all, the look on Yuna's face says that there was some fatal, incorrigible
レンナ
disagreement.
ちゃん、ヒロ君のこと好きだよね。
Yuna says that without waiting for my answer.
私じゃないんだろうな。ヒロ君のこと分かってあげられるのは。
なんでそんなこと言うの？ねえユナ、あんただって先輩のこと大好きなはずなのに。
ほんと、どうしてこうなっちゃったんだろうね。
Pain! Here's the thing though, this is an actually good, compelling story, so I'm not actually upset. Like, this is actually some really fucking good shit. Like, this is an actually, like, well-handled romance with Yuna. Because turns out, sometimes it's not that easy to just fall in love with someone else. When you still have someone else in the back of your mind. Spoiler alert, shit like that happened to me, and it did not end well. But yeah, turns out, that shit's not easy. That shit's never nice. And someone always ends up hurt. Usually all parties involved, quite frankly. But you can't fucking help it, because, well, yeah, sure, you still remember the person, but that doesn't mean that you can't love someone else. But the fact that this person is still in the back of your mind, even if you know you actively love someone else, just heaps this overwhelming fucking sense of guilt on you. And it's just makes you feel like an actual piece of human trash. Like, you would expect me to be mad at this stuff, considering how mad I was at Koikari. But no, like, the main reason why I was mad at Koikari was because the active, like, yes, I'm going to steal this dude from my best friend before she knew that the relationship wasn't actually real. That's what pissed me off there, that they felt the need to, like, drag it out unnecessarily. Like, they only had, like, one scene, which I personally think was just for the joke of it thus far. So I'm not really, like, too upset about it. If they keep dragging it out, then I will be upset. But, like, the entire story with Yuna is just, like, actual really fucking well-written story, in my opinion. Then again, my opinions don't really mean much. Even as she smiles and shrugs it off, she cries. I want to cry with her. What am I supposed to do now when I love them both so much? Watch Yuna from behind as her small, disheartened body disappears into the distance. Time passes by as I'm forced to sort through my feelings, whether I want to or not.
ねえユナ、
なにレンナちゃん。
私、先輩のことが好き。
そっか。
I set my gaze down upon the crowd beneath the stage, singling out a certain precious someone. It's clear even to everyone on stage exactly who that person is looking at.
ねえ先輩。先輩はまだ、ユナのことが好き？
I asked from up on stage. But I know that the answer to that should be obvious. That said, I don't know if that answer is getting through to the girl beside me, Yuna.
二人が仲直りしてくれないと、先輩は私のことすら見てくれなくなってしまうんだ。
Even if this hopeless, unrequited love were to last forever, I'm sure there is no way I would win. After all, Senpai would end up face to face with Yuna again before he'd ever look at me. Just like that, I had become hopeless without giving up hope.
先輩、私、もうわかんなくなっちゃった。
Why would Yuna say something like that this late in the game? If she still loves Senpai, she should have just said so. Why is she just bullying me?
先輩も大嫌い。
I don't want to go home. I don't want to be left alone forever. But if I were to show that sort of weakness now, I'm sure Senpai would patch things up with Yuna instead of with me. That's the last thing I want.
でも、このまま私がオーディションに勝ったらどうなるの？
That's all it takes to settle things peacefully. Then I wouldn't need to be this afraid. If only I could show Senpai my confident side again, and that could be that. Those two could always leave me behind and create a world all their
ご
own.
めんよな。私はもう先輩のこと諦められない。ごめんね。
This feeling is the only thing that's changed since back then. Now I love Senpai more than Yuna. But my mind is still such a mess. Right now I just want to be by Senpai's side. Motherfucker's waiting outside or something. Or he came in.
ダメ。先輩から離れられなくなっちゃい
Or
そう。
alternatively...
だから一人で頑張らないと。
Or alternatively she smushed the muffin. It's with a break right now, so as long as we don't make plans to meet up, I won't see Senpai. Which means I should take advantage of the situation to train for the auditions by myself.
ユナのこと任して。今度こそ私が先輩の隣に堂々と立つんだ。
If and when I do, I'll ask Yuna how she really feels. I feel like there's no other way for me to break out of this rut and move on.
よし。なんだかやる気出てきた。
I'll vent all this loneliness, all this anxiety at the audition. And once I've done that, I'm sure I can see Senpai again, refreshed with a weight off my shoulders.
いやー、大好きな男の子でオナニーしちゃう私の娘、超エロかわいい。
Shion is just gonna like notice every single fucking situation like that. I'm going to beat you, Mari. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and
セーブしますか？
why is the music kind of sad? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye-bye.